Hugo Mercier, The Enigma of Reason. Embark on a fascinating journey as you explore the Enigma of Reason with Hugo Mercier's The Enigma of Reason. Throughout the summary, you will learn about how reason sets humans apart from other animals and the nature of human reasoning, with emphasis on biases, fallacies, and limitations. Gain insight into the dual process theory, which divides reasoning into Type 1, fast, nonverbal, unconscious, and Type 2, slow, reflective, linguistic. Discover how intuition, metacognition, and the modular view of the mind play a significant role in reasoning. Finally, explore the social aspects of reasoning and how reasoning patterns develop over time and across cultures.
The Enigma of Reason. Reason, a product of human evolution, is flawed, biased, and limited, leading to fallacies in reasoning. While Western philosophy holds reason as what sets humans apart, science posits that it might be difficult to evolve and fits a specific ecological niche. The framing of questions shapes how well we think, and the origin and rarity of reason are still hard to grasp. The two categories of reasoning. Humans often skip logical steps in their reasoning due to their need for speed or their use of intuition. Dual process theory divides reasoning into two categories: Type 1, which is fast, nonverbal and unconscious, and Type 2, which is slower, reflective, and more logical. Type 1 reasoning uses heuristics or assumptions to speed up the process, while Type 2 reasoning requires time and effort. This theory does not explain all aspects of reasoning, but it sheds light on why people use intuition more than logic. Rethinking Reasoning. Philosopher David Hume challenges the philosophy of René Descartes, stating that reasoning is not always reliable, and inference is a more practical approach. Intuition, a form of metacognition, builds on perception and uses intuitive inferences to generate intuitions about their actions and behaviors. These intuitions feel instinctively right and often lead to generating meta-representational intuitions about why something felt intuitively true. The specialized modules in perception gather information without reasoning and are instrumental in building new knowledge from existing information. The modular mind. According to developmental psychologists, pre-existing dispositions influence our thinking. The mind is not a single intelligence but rather a collection of modules that work together to create flexibility and plasticity. This modular view was influenced by an evolutionary perspective on psychology. The notion of unconscious inference was challenged by observations on how the mind functions. All forms of inference use representations and might process the same data differently. The main functions of reason are producing justifications for oneself and convincing others. The modular model of opportunistic cognition suggests that we have a learning instinct that helps us acquire expertise quickly. The power of meta-representations. The human intellect's unique ability to represent representations lies in our ability to form meta-representations. This ability is crucial for our understanding of other people's thoughts and mental states, known as theory of mind. Human minds are inherently social and we have the insights to track what is happening in others' minds. Reasons and actions. People rely on both objective and psychological reasons to justify their actions, but psychological reasons only serve to represent objective reasons. The motivation for individual action is not psychological reasons, but rather it is used to justify actions taken afterward. People use reasons to build and protect their reputations, projecting future trajectories and promising how they will act. The use of language plays a central role in reasoning, where the meaning of words changes according to context. While scientists can reach mutual understanding through shared research rules, people generally fail to reach a consensus when reasoning about complex social issues. The social power of reason. The book posits that reason is not just a solo function but a key enabler in social interaction amongst humans. It allows the cooperation in more ways and more often than other species. Reason helps people understand social norms, that we communicate in a more complex fashion than other species, and practicing epistemic vigilance to evaluate whether speakers are trustworthy. Evaluating reason. Evaluating reason based on functional adaptations can pose a challenge due to biases that manifest in various cognitive behaviors. The human tendency to seek information that confirms existing beliefs, known as confirmation bias, is countered by testing ideas through falsification. People exercise low-quality control on their own reasoning, and the practice of presenting the other side can improve it. Reason can have a dark side, and individuals defend their stance using reason alone without accommodating differing perspectives. Social reasoning is often used to guard people's social reputation, leading to fallacies in decision-making. As individuals, reasoning works well when we interact freely and with open minds, leading to better group function and performance. The universality of reason. Are reasoning patterns culturally specific? A comparison of literate and non-literate societies, as well as Eastern and Western cultures, show innate reasoning is broadly human. While culturally specific rules govern reasoning, similar patterns exist in group behavior. Reasoning is primarily for social consumption, and parenting styles can shape how children reason. Moral reasoning is no exception. People use reasoning to support existing beliefs, whether morally appalling or not. The good news is people can improve their reasoning through exposure to stronger reasoning, gaining expertise, and pooling examples and evidence, as in group reasoning.
As you conclude your exploration of the Enigma of Reason, take away a deeper understanding of human reasoning as a whole, from its biological roots to social intricacies and influence of cultural norms. Recognize the key differences between Type 1 and Type 2 reasoning, the importance of intuition, metacognition, and modular thinking in shaping how we reason. Moreover, grasp the crucial role social aspects play in reasoning, from reputation management to epistemic vigilance. Lastly, acknowledge the potential for improvement in reasoning through exposure to stronger reasoning, expertise, and group reasoning both in general and moral contexts. With this knowledge, you'll have a comprehensive grasp of the enigma that is human reasoning, enabling you to navigate the complexities of decision-making and thought processes in everyday life.